Hi guys. I was just watching Manifesting with Kimberly's live on Facebook, not Facebook, YouTube, which is why I'm late. She's fabulous. I was just watching her. And then Dylan James came on, the guy who does all the meditation tapes. He's very good. I don't know about his manifestation videos. I haven't actually watched them, so I can't recommend them, but the manifestation tapes are great. Hi, Lee. Hi, Janet. Hi, darling. How are things going over there? Hi, Beth. Hi, guys. Doesn't my reality affect others too? What do you mean? They're in their reality, you're in yours, darling. What do you mean? Your thoughts affect them, yes. Hey, guys. How the heck are we? Oh, Kat, how are you, darling? You're doing well, yay. You saw me on Kimberly's live. Hi, Selena. You were talking about me, so I thought I better mention myself. I better say I'm here in case people thought I was lurking or something and spying or something. I was just enjoying watching her live. It just popped up. I opened my YouTube. It popped up on my YouTube as she has gone live or whatever. And I thought, I'd never caught her live, so I thought I would. She was fabulous. OML, I'm so mad at myself. She's been back at his house for the past 2 days going to flip. Oh, Grace. How do you even know that? Just ignore it, darling. Stop making her competition in your reality. You're allowing the bitch to stay around because you keep fucking focusing on her. You've got such a fear of this girl that she keeps hanging around. I want you to get in such queen energy that literally he could tell you he's going to marry her tomorrow and you go, whatever, dude. Because you know he loves you, Grace. Got it? You've got to understand, darling, every time you talk about her, every time you think about her, you are keeping her around. I used to do this with my SP and talk about the ex-wife all the time, and then he'd fucking bring her up. Then I'd think, oh, fuck, we should stop talking about it, but I would bring it up, or I would think about her, and therefore she was in my reality all the fucking time, being brought up in conversation. Right? You're perpetuating her. Please stop. Manifesting with Kimberly. Yes, Brittany, were you just on there talking about me? You and Selena? How are you, darling? Was that you, Brittany, or another Brittany? I was just on there because I saw she went live, so I thought, oh, I'll catch her because I'd never called her live before. I love her. She's so cool. I think you'll love Dylan's videos too. Okay, I'll watch his. I've only seen his affirmation tapes, which are lovely, but I will watch his videos. Yes, it was you. Oh, Brittany. Jamie Dean's here. Literally was waiting for you. Oh, Mary. So many people around me are getting engaged / married, and I affirm me and SPNX, obviously. Yes, that's great, obviously. I think I manifested Melbourne's lockdown. I affirmed lots of time to study. Now I'm stuck inside. What is her name on YouTube, please? It's Manifesting with Kimberly. I think she said Kimberly as opposed to Kimberlez because she didn't want anyone confusing her with Kimberlez, I guess. She's live every Wednesday at 8 if you ever want to jump on with us. Wednesday at 8. Is that what it is? Oh, my dad's messaging me. I will try and catch you next time. I just love self-concept to change my life. Yes, Ali, darling. Fantastic. You just caught Kimberly's live too. Yay! Not Kimberlez. We're talking about Kimberly. Manifesting with Kimberly. She's only been around about a year, I think, on YouTube. If you look back at her videos, how long she's been. Hi from Scotland, middle of the night. Oh, my God. Just went into 7-day lockdown. Oh. Yes, I was on it. I was just watching her. She's great. And then people started saying, they were talking about manifestation coaches, and Selena and Brittany started mentioning me. And then I thought, I better say hello. And then she's like, are you the subconscious laws? I was like, yes, that's me. She's like, well, I don't go, Kimberly was going, I don't go on Facebook, and I don't have a TikTok. I don't have the app downloaded. So she hasn't seen any of my stuff. So, I've started reading the complete Neville collection tonight. Oh, wonderful, darling. Just bypass all the religious stuff. It'll do your head in sometimes. Just happy with self-concept. 3D is shit, but what? Oh, exactly. But A, that's fine, Hallie. I'm glad your self-concept's getting on point, darling. I keep telling myself, no, don't watch it. Yes, don't watch the 3D. Hi, Loz. Been self-concept affirming a lot, but last 2 days have been hard. I know what I cause with SP. Look, guys, when you know what you cause with the SP, it's fucking hard. You beat yourself up. Please don't beat yourself up, especially if you're a person who already beats themselves up, especially if you're a perfectionist, a procrastinator, a person who looks down on themselves, a person who doesn't feel good enough. You'll beat yourself up naturally when you discover this. Please don't. Why people are saying that we cannot manifest in this time because of the eclipse, because they're fucking idiots. Just, guys, please, think about this logically. People are like, well, you obviously haven't worked in a hospital during a full moon. We have a belief that people go crazy during a full moon, so guess what everyone does in the hospital? All of you believe it. Then you walk in that day, everyone's acting cray-cray because you fucking manifested that. The fuck are you people talking about? Oh, I'm 90% water and the moon affects tides. What, there's a tide going on in you, is there? Inside your body, is there, you fucking nut? Honestly, guys. But I know I can get back on my saddle. I ordered 2 Neville books. Good, darling. Get back on the horse. Yes, in the saddle. Yes. Ride that motherfucker home to your destination. Live in the end. Just found out about manifesting in February. Been affirming since. Working on subconscious mental diet. Good for you, darling. Money comes easily to me. Good. Why people are saying, oh, I saw that. The full moon helps me manifest quicker as an affirmation, lol. Yes, say that. Say the complete fucking opposite of what everyone else is saying. Just had a bad call from my ex. Hung up and said aloud, I am safe, I am strong. Darling, look, sometimes it goes to shit. Sometimes the way they react is so awful and you think, oh my God, who is this person? You've just got to realise that was you creating that crap. It's really hard. Just don't try not to be affected by it. I know how hard it is. Manifestation. Oh, manifestation alchemy refers people to you. She's great. I have no comment about that. Loz, I recorded my affirmations we discussed and I added a couple. SP fell asleep to it last night. Oh, good, darling. I messaged SP and she read it but didn't reply. Owen, don't worry about it. Now you're freaking out. Why are you freaking out? You were feeling so confident. You were going so good there. Why are you freaking out about the no reply? You're manifesting her not replying by freaking out. Stop it. Guys, when you send it and you worry, when you've sent it and it takes 5 minutes for them to reply and then 5 minutes has passed and then you start to freak out, you are manifesting more time for them to not reply back. Please go and get on with your life, Owen. I want you to pretend you never fucking sent it. I know it's hard. But you're manifesting the delay in the response with thinking about the delay in the response. You understand? It's really hard to get your head around this, guys. But as you think it, you're sending those thoughts out. Oh, she's not going to reply. She doesn't want to talk to me. Oh, I fucked up. I wish I'd never sent that. Oh, I wish I'd deleted it. I remember I did that with my SP once. And I went to delete it. And I deleted our entire year worth of conversation. Because I was so paranoid about this tiny little text I'd sent when my self-concept was low. And I deleted our entire conversation for a year. And then that translated into a really bad situation afterwards. And the way he reacted wasn't great. And I was like, I fucking did that with my fear. Which is why I was trying to delete the conversation. Delete the comment. Got it? Any affirmations for feeling kind of blah and bored? I'm so excited all the time. When I get out of bed in the morning, I'm just raring to go. Just start saying what you want your life to be, Rosie. My life is rosy every day. My SP on the phone for ages and calling me from his job. He can't get enough. I love it. Oh, Lisa, love it, darling. Yay. Name the steps to manifest a specific person, please. The steps. I've got a series coming out about this, guys. You've got to recognize what you did that caused it, because you're the only cause. Take responsibility for that shit. Affirm against whatever it was that you were thinking, the fearful thoughts that caused the breakup. Create those into affirmations and do them hardcore, because they'll be your self-concept shit. And you also got to assume you're living in the end with your person, and either you never broke up or you got back together. Got it? But mostly I want you to work on your self-concept. I got a tarot reading saying there was no reconciliation coming. Can I still manifest it? Darling, you literally manifested the tarot reader saying that. You do get this, don't you? Tarot readers are just interpreting cards and then reading your mind and reading your thoughts just like everyone else does. They're just reflecting your thoughts, not reading your thoughts. Reflecting your thinking like everyone else. You just think it means something because a fucking tarot reader said it. But if your first friend said it, you'd say, fuck off, bitch. But because a tarot reader said, there's no reconciliation coming, you're like, is it possible still? You fucking thought it. That's why she said it. Guys, please stop fucking going to tarot. Anything is possible, darling. You can be, do, and have anything you fucking like. Stop listening to those dumb bitches, please. Thank you. I did twice because I was pissed and I was trying to walk away from our relationship. I hated that. What button, 967? Can I use multiple affirmations for different things at once? Yes, guys. Manifest a couple of things, not just your SP. A house, car, money. Lol, I love planning things. It is weird to plan dates and trips as a woman. I love planning things. Is it weird? Well, only if it's weird to you, darling. In your reality, if it's weird, it'll be weird. If you step into the state of I can plan it and he doesn't care, well, then it won't matter. Loz, I messaged SP's mum and she said she would speak to him, not heard anything yet. What'd you message her about? What, to say thank you? Darling, don't push it. Don't think just because you spoke to her, you can now, through her, start messaging about him and have conversations about him with her. Sarah. Please don't do that. Have you heard of Manifesting Monster on YouTube? Never heard of it. Oh, I raised his text and I'm such a memory person. I affirm self-concept only and SP separate. Is that okay or should I interchange it? You can interchange it or do it separate. It's up to you guys. You can say the SP affirmation like he loves me so much because I'm so motherfucking lovable, who wouldn't love me? You can link them if you want or do them separate. It's up to you guys. Loz, is it possible to manifest a specific situation where I bump into him? Look, that's worrying about the how, guys. That's manifesting the how. I don't recommend you do that. His ways are past finding out. But if you want to try, go ahead. Manifesting monster cracks me up. Never heard of them. Do dreams have power? Only if you give them power, guys. You create your reality. So if you think they're powerful and they're going to affect you, they'll fucking affect you. Is it okay I haven't replied to my SP for a day? I didn't really feel like talking to him. Well, if you don't, darling, then stay in your power and don't worry about it. Guys, you create the rules. If you think that's going to be a bad thing, it'll be a bad thing. If you think they're going to react badly to that, they will. So just don't assume he's going to react badly to that. We are the creators of our reality. I don't know why you all don't get that, lol. Yes, Charity. Yes. Can someone manifest away a possible DUI? Yes. Imagine it was a mistake. Imagine the reading on the blower thing was a mistake. Imagine they dropped the charges. Imagine being relieved, ringing a friend saying, oh, no, they dropped all the charges. It wasn't anything. Loz, I'm feeling insecure. I need help with my self-concept, feeling a little low. Guys, sometimes it happens. Look, I have days when I'm like, I feel like shit. Okay? Don't worry about it. Guys, you can have a bad day. I just want you to then affirm through it. Really, it'll help you. Trust me. Okay? But don't beat yourself up when you had a bad day. You get what you believe you've already got. Exactly. Believe you have received it. And you will. Those of you who are fucking with the 3D and sending texts, are you believing you've received it? Or are you desperately sending texts? You get what you believe you've already got. Yes. What did you manifest lately? Hat you got? How long it took you? That you got? Darling, you manifest everything in your reality. Are you guys getting this? You guys that are new and fucking confused and thinking this is just a thing you do for things you want. You understand that you manifest everything in your reality with negative thinking. The shit in your reality you created, right? Are you getting this? All we're trying to do is manifest things consciously. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you not aware that you manifested everything else? Because if you're not aware you manifested everything else, this is going to be hard for you. Because you're going to think it's something to do with positive. Be positive all the time. Guys, you're doing it all the time. You're manifesting all the fucking time. The things I've manifested recently that I wanted consciously are things like this TikTok blowing up. Okay? You've got to understand you're doing it all the time, darling. Otherwise, you'll be confused by this. You created what's currently there. If you can get your head around that, then you'll realize you can uncreate the shit you created already and change it. That's how powerful you are. You already created what's in front of you. Breakups, bad credit, etc. Got it? And asking how long it takes, I never answer that fucking question because it takes as long as it fucking takes for you to convince your subconscious mind that it's already here. Have you convinced your subconscious it's already here? Well, then it will take a fucking long time. Sorry, guys, but questions on time are infuriating because it means you don't understand this. That focusing on the time means you think it's not here yet, which is the whole key, which will fuck you up. So don't ask about time. Do I need faith or add emotion on my affirmations? Guys, I must have made about 5 videos about this, that you don't need belief or feeling. I beg you to go and watch them. I beg you to go and watch all my lives, because I talk about this on every fucking live, because some LOA person comes in here and some idiot's told them to believe it and feel it and have faith. You've got to have faith in the unseen, yes. Faith in yourself, yes. Faith in your own power. Faith that it will come about, yes. But you don't have to believe what you're saying, and you don't have to feel it. Okay? You're not going to be able to. When you're manifesting SP, do you say SP or use their name? Is that a trick question? SP? What the fuck is your brain going to think of that? SP loves me. Your brain's going, who the fuck's SP? Say their name, guys. Are you joking? Please. Think about this logically. Your brain is listening. If you say SP, it doesn't have a fucking clue what you're talking about. You can say he and imagine him in your mind and it will know. You could probably even say SP and be imagining him in your mind, in an image in your mind, and it'll know. But you have to be imaging him in your mind, imagining him in your mind for that to work. So just say their name, guys, please, for the love of God. You don't have to believe it, just say it. You can't believe it, guys. I am wonderfully thin and you're like 500 pounds overweight. Are you going to believe that? No. Guys, please stop watching these absolute fuckwits. Loz, why are you so funny? I did a lot of comedy in the old days, guys. You make me laugh. Oh, thanks. My SP blocked me. I miss him. What's the fastest way to get him back? Should I wait till he reaches out? Yes, you should. Secondly, work on your shitty self-concept that caused him to block you. Maybe you were in desperate needy energy and constantly contacting the dude and acting like a fucking nut, and then he went block. Guys, assess what you were doing, what you were thinking before they blocked you. That's the reason why you got blocked. Now undo all that shit with self-concept affirmation so you don't act like that again and think like that again. Got it? I had people calling me and referring to me as Mrs. Smith. Oh! All week. Is that your SP surname? Loz, our 1 month anniversary is tomorrow. I've been watching you for a month straight. Oh, wonderful, darling. Yay! Oh, happy anniversary to you and me. Love it. I love the tough love. Oh. Can you share self-concept affirmations of being insecure and not chosen? Shake me, Loz. I have always been chosen and wanted. I feel so safe and secure at all times. I know how to soothe myself and make myself feel safe. I have always been wanted. Who wouldn't want me? Start saying those ones, darling. Really rampage on yourself. I'm feeling so good. I'm getting it. Self-concept. Yes, guys, when you really go hard on it, God, you feel so much better. It's just like amazing. You feel amazing in yourself. I hear your affirmations on loop every night. Oh, wonderful, darling. Did you record them or are you just saying you can hear them in your mind? It's normal to feel like your manifestation didn't work before it does. I don't go live with people, sorry. Is it normal to feel like your manifestation didn't work before it does? You mean things going wrong, things fucking up? That can be normal, yes, but I don't want you to think it's not working, guys. Where are you getting this? Oh, it's not working. How the fuck do you know if it's working? You can't see if it's working. You've got to have blind faith. How the fuck do you know what's going on? Oh, I can't see anything, so it must not be working. No. How can you see if it is? You can't. So stop saying that. If you say it, it won't work. What you say is what will manifest. Oh, it's not working, never works. Bad shit happens before good shit happens. Well, that's exactly what happened for you. Guys, your brain is always listening. Please stop telling it shit you don't want. I manifested Starbucks. Oh, lovely. Oh, I recorded your affirmations to play over and over. Wonderful, Kathy. Lovely. And you recorded them too. Oh, wonderful, darling. Your voice reminds me of Katharine Hepburn sometimes. Oh, really? I love her. Oh, hi. How are you? Hello. Like that. I feel fabulous in myself. I'm so wonderful. She talks. I saw her, what's her name? The one from Bridesmaids. Oh, what's her name? I love her. And she did an impersonation of her on SNL. She keeps popping up on my For You page because I love her so much. What's her name? The one who wrote Bridesmaids? Oh, my God. I can't think of her name. I've been affirming I'm quite the catch. And my friend complimented me saying exactly that. Oh, Holly, love it. Love your voice and the tough love. Oh, thanks, darling. Loz, you're a gem. Oh. Do you absolutely have to write the old story? No, you don't absolutely have to, Juliet. But I would absolutely love it if you fucking stop thinking about it. You can just imagine the new story. I know you sent me a thing saying, I don't want to write the old story. Well, then fucking don't. But I'm not going to send you advice, darling, over DMs. You've got to have a call with me, guys. I can't answer people's DMs. You know how many fucking DMs I get a day? I can't answer them, guys. Juliet, if you don't want to write the old story, that's called avoidance. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Okay? But I want you to be focusing just on the new story then. Are you doing that? Good. Affirmations for women living alone for the first time in years. I want to be safe. I'm nervous. Well, darling, you're anticipating that living alone is dangerous for some fucking reason. Did something happen to you? You got burgled once or attacked or something? Where are you getting that from? Assess what that is. Something happened to you at some point. Or you've always been with someone else and therefore it feels very insecure for you being alone. Imagine there's a man sleeping in bed with you. Also put some big, huge man shoes at your front door. So it looks like a guy lives there for a start. Do that. Okay. Some boots, some work boots. All right. And then feel secure in the fact that you've done something in the 3D to make yourself feel safer. Oh, well, someone will see those and know that a man lives here. Then I'm going to imagine a man sleeping in my bed every night, keeping me safe. And then say, I am so safe and secure. I am safe at all times. There is a protective bubble around my house that protects me at all times. I am always safe in my little cocoon bubble inside my house. Imagine a cocoon or a bubble around your house. I imagine that when I'm driving my car. Okay? Nothing can harm you inside that bubble. Imagine that. Get a dog. Will make you feel safe. Yeah, or get a dog alarm if you don't have a dog. Like one of those barking things. SP said he is scared to fall back into a relationship. How can I affirm against this? He's not scared. Darling, that's just your imagination running riot, all the things you think in your self-concept that are shitty. Oh, he doesn't want me. He doesn't want a relationship. He's not a relationship type. He's scared of a relationship, blah, blah, blah. And it comes out his mouth. Living alone is awesome. I say SP is so excited to settle down together. We found the cutest house together. Oh, I love that, Brittany. Imagine living together. Yes. How long should you visualize daily to manifest SP? How long should you? Guys, there's no set time. It's up to you. But what I want you to do is be aware of your mental diet. You can visualize once a day, twice a day, 50 times a day for all I care. But if during the day you're thinking all shitty thoughts about him and you, well, that's not going to help you. That's when you need to affirm. That's why affirming is a lot easier, because you can't visualize while you're working. You can't visualize while you're doing things with your eyes open. It's very hard, but you can affirm with your eyes open while you're doing other things. I would affirm as well as visualize, darling. Loz, I got my Starbucks cup. Haha, success story on the Facebook page. It was glorious. I saw it. I love it. So cute. So funky. Was it the black one? I love it. How do you revise the old story? You'd write the new one and only focus on the new one. Guys, your brain can't exist in a vacuum. You have to give it something else to think. You have to think of the new story only. Whenever you think of the old story, you have to think of the new story only. Whenever you think of the old one, replace it with the new one. I wrote the old story on paper and burned that shite. Yes, darling. Love it. Melissa McCarthy. No, the one who wrote Bridesmaids. What's her name? The skinny one. Oh, why can't I think of it? Kristen Wiig. Yes, Kristen Wiig. And she does an Katharine Hepburn impersonation. Hello. And she talks like this. It's a black and white one. It's really funny. She's so funny. I love both Kristen Wiig and Melissa McCarthy. I love them both. Bridesmaids are just... I saw that at the movies with a friend and we just wet our pants. We were laughing so much that we missed half the movie. Agnes Vivarelli does a whispering technique. What do you think? I like her whispering technique videos. I like her meditation videos. I do not like her teachings on manifestation, because she confuses a whole lot of LOA crap in what she teaches. And she talks about giving love and being love and all this fucking crap. And she talks about bloody going general and all this ridiculous Abraham Hicks shit. I don't appreciate her teachings. She confused the hell out of me when I first started watching her. I think she was the first manifestation coach I found on YouTube. And then when I discovered that she was talking a whole lot of confusing crap, I was like, oh, I can't stop watching this woman. Does self-hypnosis help impress your subconscious faster? Yes, darling. Yes, absolutely. If you can hypnotize yourself, absolutely. And turning off your monkey mind, yes. Wait, who? Lol? Her meditations are nicer. You don't have to give anything to be loved. Yes, guys. Abraham Hicks confuses me so much here. She does it on purpose, I think, guys. So you buy her books and go to her lectures and listen to her videos, because if you're confused, you'll keep watching her. And she thinks she's got all the answers. You have to keep coming back, because this like sage of wonderful wisdom. Oh, sage of wisdom, tell me more, because I'm so fucking confused by what you last said. So I'm going to sit here and listen, and now I'm going to be confused more, so I'm going to have to come back again to listen again, because I really don't get this. And then she condescends people when they don't get it. They don't get it, Esther, because you're fucking confusing as hell. That's why they don't get it. Because you're talking fucking gobbledygook and expecting people to understand the words you're using in all your manifestation speak about general and vortex and all this absolute crap that she's doing to confuse you on purpose so you keep buying her shit. Got it? She's made a lot of money out of being hella confusing. SP and the third party work together. How can I get her out of the picture? Darling, you've got some fucking issues with jealousy. Work on that shit. It's got nothing to do with the goddamn third party. Every single one of your questions is about insecurity, jealousy, third parties. What's going on here? I couldn't give a shit if there's 50 third parties. It's about you. Work on your insecurities, darling. You are causing the third party to even be a thing. You probably created the fucking third party with your shitty thoughts about there being someone else and you not being good enough. Go and assess your childhood, darling. Did your parents compare you to other girls all the time? Did you have lots of sisters or cousins who were prettier than you or something? What is going on there? Were you told you're fat or something? What has happened to you? Something going on there where you don't feel good enough and you're constantly talking about the third party. Work on that shit, please. Or tell me what it is, because there's something. Because affirming about the third party won't do anything. It won't do anything. Because you've not worked on the shit in you that's causing you to feel jealous and insecure. I can give you all the third party affirmations you like, but it ain't going to help you. Got it? What happened in your childhood, darling, that's causing you to feel so insecure about other girls? Something. Wrote the word jealousy on a piece of paper and burned that too. Yeah, that's a good idea. Keep railing about the third party. Yes, guys, if you keep going on about them, they'll fucking exist in your reality for longer. Do you understand this? You're literally resuscitating the bitch with oxygen and giving her CPR every time you even mention her. Pull the plug, yes. Pull the fucking life support system off the bitch. Let her die. SP says he wishes he can make me feel better. How do I help him actually do it and not wish? SP says he wishes he can help me feel better. Make me feel better. Well, why don't you help make yourself feel better, Kathy? What does he need to do it for? What are you talking about? He's reflecting your thinking. What are you thinking about that he thinks I'm a mess or I need help and that's why he's saying it? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, darling? We had a call. Why are you thinking he needs to help you? Help yourself. I don't understand. I've only watched her whispering videos and meditation. Yeah, they're good, but any of the other stuff, I wouldn't watch it. It's just confusing. I only watch Manifest with Kimberly, Kimberly's, Sammy Ingram. Create Your Future on YouTube, guys. Do you believe SP gets pings when you're affirming them, like brain pings? I don't know, guys. I've no idea when it happens. I just know it happens. I know it goes into their brain and becomes their thought. She's a scam. Do you have any bids on manifesting money on Facebook? Happen to know which one? Yes, just put money in the search box and you'll see all the videos where I mention money, but they're only the titles I gave those particular lives. I talk about it on every live pretty much. Someone asked me a question about manifesting money on every live. Just say things like, I'm a money magnet, money comes to me so easily, or my business is booming if it's about a business. What do you mean, any tips for good terms? What do you mean, darling, on good terms? Do you mean to be on good terms? Our communication is perfect, that kind of thing? Affirmations for SP texting you every morning. They text me every morning. Every time I wake up, I have a beautiful text from him. Blah, 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 blah. He has to talk to me every morning or he doesn't feel right. Things like that, darling. That's what you want. How's going cute? What do you mean? You, Kimberly and Dylan are my fave. All in one live chat tonight. Yeah, we were. How funny. I must go and watch that Dylan Jones. The only third party is my wedding party. Yes, love that, darling. Love it. I just love that tough love. Crack me up. Oh, Hallie. Also, just want to say thank you because ever since I started watching your content and working on self, what making, Miss Molly? It's like everything went wham in the best way. Oh, yay, darling. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's great news. Your lives are the best. Oh, thanks, Lilu. Hi, how can I tell the difference between being negative and being realistic? You haven't been here long, darling, have you? There's no room for realism in manifesting. You created the reality you are currently fucking in. The only realism you need is to look at your reality and go, oh, wow, I created this with my thinking? Fuck me. So this is all an illusion and a reflection of me? Oh, well, there's no such thing as reality then because I fucking created it. What are you talking about? Why are you talking about realism in manifesting? Darling, you created that reality in front of you with your shitty thinking. If anything's in your reality right now that you don't like, ta-da, you did that. If you're thinking negative all the time, assess that shit and go and work on your self-concept so you're not feeling fucking negative all the time, and put in positive affirmations to get rid of the negativity. Guys, you don't have to be realistic in manifestation. Your life was created by your thinking. Please get this in your head. All you need to do is change your thinking, and your reality, the thing you're being realistic about, will change. You don't have to think, oh, well, I have to be realistic and think this won't change. You created it! So why can't you change it? Guys, please get this in your head. I want you and Manifesting with Kimberly to do a joint live. Yes! I will eventually start a YouTube, then we can. Dylan James said to listen to his 8-hour video while sleeping to change self-concept. I haven't done that, but yeah, people were talking about it on the Kimberly's live tonight and saying it was helpful, so do it. How to manifest for others' mental being. They are mentally thriving. He's never felt so good in himself. He's so in control of his emotions or her emotions, whatever. Self-concept is high, but I still get relationship fears. Sometimes I'm scared of attention. Well, Holly, work on that shit. I love getting attention. Start saying that. Yes, I love it. It's great. Persist with it. Yes, guys, go and listen to them if it works for you. My sister already refers to my SP as her brother-in-law. Oh, love it. People don't get it. Yes, I know, guys. Why are you saying realism? It's really does my head in. It's like, have you listened to anything I've said? Or maybe you knew and you've never watched any of my videos. Guys, if you're really lost about the fact that you create your reality and this is just an illusion, go and watch every single live video on my Facebook group, Subconscious Laws. The link's in my bio. Please go watch them, because if you're not getting this, you'll find manifesting hard. You'll think, oh, I'm being unrealistic. I'm being delusional. Oh, I'm in a dream world here thinking this is going to happen. Oh, well, who am I kidding? You created it, guys. The breakup, you did that. Ta-da, you're a master fucking manifester. Nothing to be realistic about. I hate attention too. Well, if you hate attention, guys, you got to fucking go and assess your shitty self-concept that you hate fucking getting attention. Jesus Christ. What is Dylan's channel? I don't know. Is it called Dylan James? Is that what it's called? How do you feel about manifestation alchemy? I have no comment. Darling, note the similarities is all I'll say about that. Okay. I love attention, lol. Yes, good. My SP took me on a legit first date, and I know the full manifestation is coming. Oh, my SP took me on a legit first date, and I know the full manifestation is coming. Did he, Yasmin? Oh, yay, darling. Hooray. I need to persist in my self-concept. Continue, darling. Please don't stop. Now that you've gone on a date, don't stop the self-concept. Absolutely not. What action needs to be taken while you're manifesting? Whatever normal action you would take normally. Okay? Don't stop your life. But you need do nothing to make it come about. You need not lift a finger to make it so, as Neville said. You do it in your mind, guys. Any dumb idiot on here is telling you to take action is a fuckwit. Okay? Have you ever had a client get their desire while coaching with you? What are you talking about? Have you gone to the Facebook group? Darling, go to the Facebook group and read the main page. Watch all the lives, guys. There's constant success stories in the lives. Go and read the success stories. That's all I allow on the main page is success stories and encouraging posts. The rest have to go in the Q&A forum, questions. Okay? There's been lots of success stories recently, especially on the lives. Go to the Facebook lives as well. There's one Facebook live with Love Hearts where there's like 6 SP success stories came in all at once on the live. Loz, any tips for good terms with people? Well, just say I'm everyone's favourite person. I get along with everyone and everyone loves me. That kind of thing, darling. What affirmations are good for manifesting my SP? Darling, you've got to work on your self-concept. Are you getting this? I don't want you to focus on the SP necessarily. You can do affirmations for the SP. I've got 1 million of them on my TikTok because everyone wants to watch those videos, even though I keep saying focus on your self-concept. I don't really want to be focusing on posting SP videos all fucking day and affirmation videos for that, but people think that's going to help them. I want you to work on your self-concept. If you feel lovable and loved and wanted, he will want you too. Got it? What does SP mean? Just mean specific person, darling, your ex or your current boyfriend or girlfriend or friend you're trying to get back. I can be needy with my SP. I always meant for him for emotional sustenance. Any affirmations fix that? I can be needy with my SP. I always went to him for emotional sustenance. Any affirmations fix that? Right, if you need constant reassurance, guys, and you felt needy with them, you've got to work on your self-concept. I am so loved and wanted. Everyone loves me just the way I am. They always make me feel safe and secure. They always show me how much they love me, so you don't have to ask them, okay? What are some self-concept manifestations? You mean affirmations? You and Dylan are very aligned when it comes to your views and self-concept. Oh, are we? Okay, I better go watch him then. I'm a beautiful, loved, wanted queen. I say that every day. Oh, I love that. How to affirm against being jealous? I get insecure anytime someone gets more attention than I do. Right. Okay. So, Mary, please go and assess what the fuck that was. In childhood, either you were a twin or you had older siblings or younger siblings that got more attention than you. Something happened where a parent rejected you in some kind of way and didn't give you the attention that you fucking crave. Say things like, I always get the attention I crave. I have always got all the attention I crave. I've always got all the love I need. Everyone gives me everything I want. All my needs are always met at all times. Say things like that. I've always been loved and wanted. That shit, darling. Gotta go and assess that. What happened in your childhood? It's something. If you feel like that, I don't feel like that. Something happened in your childhood where when people take the attention away, you feel triggered. Maybe you were abandoned. Did a father leave? A mother leave? Did someone die? What happened there? What do you think of Pluto's gate? I love Caleb, but recently he's gone a bit awry on his teachings and I'm not quite sure where he's going with it, but he's kind of not talking about self-concept as much anymore and he's just talking about this have this one living in the end statement thing, which is all very well, but then I wonder why he's not talking about self-concept and it's strange to me and I think he's trying to go down some avenue of like, this is my new teaching strategy. I don't understand it, but I think he's a wonderful teacher. If you want your SP, love yourself first, then let go. If they don't come back, he was never yours. No, darling, that's fucking ridiculous. You decide if they're yours. You don't let go. Nothing will fucking happen if you let go. I don't know who you've been listening to. You've been listening to some LOA idiots, darling. You don't need to love yourself. You need to work on your self-concept. Self-love is a completely different thing. What is your concept of you? I am loved. I am wanted. I am so lovable, etc. Men are so reliable. I have beautiful relationships always. Things like that. If you don't think they're going to come back and you let it out to the universe or you think they're going to come back but you're letting the universe decide for you, darling, fuck all will happen. Sorry, but you decide if they're yours. You're the universe. Your source energy. Your God in you will fucking decide with your shitty or wonderful subconscious thinking. Are you subconsciously thinking that the universe isn't going to send them back? Well, then they fucking won't. If you're subconsciously thinking, I have to let go of this, you'll let go of it and nothing will fucking eventuate. Sorry, but that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. If they don't come back, he was never yours. Who decides if he's yours or not? What? No, guys, you push them away with the shitty thinking. That's why they're not yours at the moment. So just change that thinking. They'll be back. What does it mean when a woman says, I love you? What are you talking about? I've been affirming hard today, even through crying, because I get everything I want and I create my reality. Yes, darling. What are good health affirmations to heal an issue? Say things like, I'm thriving with health. My cells renew themselves daily. My subconscious mind that created my body knows how to heal it. Loz, do you see me? Oh, Nita, hi. So the less I try to manifest him contacting me, the more likely he will. So the less I try to manifest him contacting me. Now, it's more like this, guys. If you put constant needy energy on saying, he's constantly contacting me, he's constantly blowing up my phone, he's constantly blowing up my phone, and then you're looking at the phone, oh, he hasn't done it yet. I would rather you are in this kind of energy. Everything I want wants me. I am so motherfucking lovable. Who wouldn't want me? No one would dare let me go. I'm too important to lose. He's constantly blowing up my phone because I'm so lovable. He's constantly calling and texting me because I'm the shit. It's more that, guys. I don't want you focusing on the contact. Contact. I want you to focus on you. You can say the contact affirmations, yes. 80% self-concept, 20% SP. People are getting confused by this. I'm not saying don't affirm for the SP if you don't want to. Stop doing it. But I want you to focus more on yourself. All my affirmations are self-concept now, thanks to Loz. Yeah, guys. Self-concept, you have to change you to change them. I don't know why people aren't teaching this. It's just astounding to me. Can I still do this if I still live with him? Yes, guys. Please do this if you live with them. That's when people fuck it up, when they get them back and then they're living together or they're hanging around each other all the time. They get triggered and then they're gone again. Work on your self-concept, please. Lunar eclipse. What are you talking about? Who cares? What do they feel when we're affirming for them? They start thinking their thoughts. The thoughts go in their mind and they think they're thinking them. They are thinking them. It goes in their brain and it comes out their mouth as thoughts they had. I've been self-concept constantly and my SP told me today I was beautiful. Oh, wonderful, darling. Was that one of your affirmations? My friends made plans that I can't get out of. Can I just affirm she'll forget? Yeah, just affirm they cancel it, they forget, you don't have to go. SP wanted you at first. Your self-concept was high. Go back. Yes, guys. Think about the way they were at the beginning. How they were treating you at the beginning. What was your self-concept then? Oh, he loves me so much. He wants me. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, he's really into me. Oh, my God. And then you go, he's leaving me. Oh, God, he's talking to other girls. Well, it's you. You changed. Then they changed. Guys, you've got to understand this. What we like at the beginning, as Nita said. Go back to that girl. Be that girl. Be the energy of that girl. That girl wasn't worrying about him calling and texting. That girl was like, he'll call me. He's so into me. You're telling your friends, oh, my God, he's so into me. He loves me. Blah, blah, blah. Got it? Had no expectations. What are you talking about? It's a great feeling when the need to affirm isn't as strong. Yes, guys. Why else do you think she was into you? Yes, guys. You've got to think that. Going on a date for the first time since SP. I know he wants me and I deserve him, but I want to have fun. Well, go and have fun, guys. Date as many Tinder dates as you like. Won't stop them coming about. Trust me. They won't care. All right, guys. I've got to go soon because I've been on here forever. She loves me. She wants to marry me. She can't stop thinking of me. Yes, darling. Love it. Before I met SP, I remember being so confident, lol, yeah. Guys, if they've really thrown you through a loop and you've lost your confidence, that's what you need to rebuild. Rebuild yourself. Your Legoland that someone stepped on and all your little Legos are all over the fucking place. Rebuild, please. Oh, it's Noreen's birthday. Happy birthday, Noreen. Loz, don't go. Sorry, guys. I need to make another coffee. Can I go to my kitchen and make a coffee while I'm talking to you? Thank you for so much great content. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, loves. Love my ass off. I recently went on a date with a doppelganger of my SP. Oh, did you, darling? I'll just make a coffee, guys, and then I can stay on a bit longer. It's freezing where I'm sitting because I've got the door open. Freezing to death. Yes, get that coffee. I am. Any questions, guys? Affirmations to attract the right person after a string of relationships. Unfit relationships. No, darling, they weren't unfit relationships. It's called you have a shitty self-concept and you need to fucking work on it. Guys, why aren't you getting this? You attract the people in your life based on what you think about you. I'm not lovable, I'm not wanted, I'm not beautiful enough. He's better than me. You put them on a pedestal, you think you're a piece of shit, and they treat you accordingly. It's got nothing to do with the people you attracted. You attracted them because of your shitty thoughts about you. Go and do every single self-concept affirmation in my videos. On my affirmations that says self-concept, darling, and work on you. It's got fucking nothing to do with the relationship or the person. They could meet another girl tomorrow and treat her like gold. It's not about the person. It's about you and what you feel about you and them. Oh, they don't love me. They're looking at other girls. I'm not good enough. My thighs are fat. My dad abandoned me when I was 5. All men abandoned me. Fucking blah, blah, blah. Go and assess what that shit is, darling. Sorry to yell at you, but it's got nothing to do with the other person. Ugh. And the right person attracts the right person. You need to be the fucking right person. There's no such thing as the right person. You are literally attracting a person reflecting your thinking about you. They can turn up right, darling. Guess what? You'll make them fucking wrong because of your shitty thinking. Can you talk about the appropriate wording of affirmations, please? Yes, in the present tense. I am loved. I am wanted. I am that now. I am a millionaire. I am a lottery winner. I am everyone's favourite manifestation TikToker. I am that. Got to step into the state of you are that now, guys. Now. If you're talking about them, they love me so much. It's in the present tense. They want me and only me. Present tense. Okay? Sending virtual hugs to our darling goddess. Oh! Nita. Everything she's saying is true, y'all. If you don't get this, go and watch the video I just posted about narcs. How you attract narcissists. You can be the loveliest person in the world, but every single fucking time when you attract a narcissist, it's because you don't feel good in yourself. Or you fall for the love bombing stage because you're so starved of love. And when someone gives you all that love at the beginning, you're like, I've never felt this way before. And you believe it and you think it's fucking real when all they were doing was love bombing you because your self-esteem was in the fucking toilet. Got it? And then you strive to go back to that love bombing stage that was never real because you didn't get. They attracted you in because they were sucking you dry because they needed you for their supply of attention. And you gave it to them by putting them up on a pedestal. Got it? Then people wonder why they attract the biggest narcs in the world. It's about them. The amount of people I get on calls with, they're trying to attract back some abusive narcissist. And I think, are you fucking for real? This guy sounds like the world's biggest asshole. And yeah, you can change them, guys, but Jesus, it's a hell of a job. Loz, you are goals. Dwelling on the shit you created isn't going to fix it. Get on that self-concept. That's Brittany. Quickly, darling. Sorry, guys. You're seeing my shitty outfit I threw on. Is your coffee decaf? No, darling, I don't drink that shit. Why the fuck I drink decaf? Loz, you're very pretty. Oh, thank you, darling. I just threw on some traggies. But if you attract that, isn't it you pushed out? Yes! So you attract a person who you want love from because you feel so unlovable. So you attract a love bomber because you're desperately in need of that love, right? Then they'll love bomb you and then fucking take it away as punishment because you desperately needed that love because you still feel so unlovable. And when they take it away, you're back to feeling unlovable again. Get it? That's why you attract them in the first place because you believe you're unlovable. So when you get the love, it feels so fucking great. When they take it, you feel back to square one again. Got it? I've never seen Loz past her shoulders. This is new. Oh, I forget you guys don't actually see my body ever. How funny. Oh. Well, I put on lots of weight by just sitting around bloody on calls and lives all the time, not doing as much exercise as I used to. I am so easy to love. I'm the most lovable girl in the world. Yes, guys. They're great affirmations. You're one of my favourite people. Oh, thanks, darling. My SP told me he missed me on Friday, but today I'm like, I literally deserve someone begging for me. Oh. Well, get him to say that too, darling. Mama Loz for the win. Oh, darling. I manifested my SP back. All I did was everything Loz said to. It took 3 days. Oh, darling, who is this? I am only Shemia. I am only Shemia. Wonderful, darling. Yay. That's so exciting. What did you do? Tell us. Worked on that self-concept. What did you do? That's so exciting. I love a good success story, especially so quick. That's wonderful, darling. Thank you for the reality check. Since no one said it, what are we talking about? Time. Oh, God, you're just trying to annoy me. Loz, what has been your biggest manifestation? Like bigger. I don't think of things as big. I don't know, my new car? I don't think of things as big and small. Because then they seem harder when you think of them as big, guys. I wouldn't class things as big and small, honestly. I think that's a misnomer. I think if you do that, it kind of... Then you'll see the things you're really wanting really badly as harder. I try not to think of them that way. Got it? Give me more details about your self-concept. Yes, darling, tell us what you did. Why do some SPs take longer to manifest? I'm doing self-concept more too because you've got an old story hanging on to them, around them. You've got an old story around the situation, the breakup, them. You're still seeing the old version of them and therefore they're still showing up that way. That's why other SPs will come back out of the woodwork that you don't want, old exes, because you have a shitty old story about them. So they reflect your self-concept easily, but the newer one won't because it's fresher and you've got the old story still. Still manifesting my SP. Alexis, keep going, my darling. Keep going. 80% self-concept, 20% SP. I changed the whole story. Is that what you did? You did 80% self-concept, like I said, and 20% SP. I changed the whole story. Exactly what I tell you guys to do. Change the old story to 20% only SP affirmations and 80% on you. Wonderful, darling. Oh, congratulations. Keep going with the self-concept, darling. Keep thinking you're the fucking queen, okay? And assume they back because they fucking love you. Why are some SPs? I saw that one. Loz, never get off live. I'll miss you. Guys, I have to have a live. I've got to ring some people today. I got a bit of a thing going on where people discovered my mum went missing and the newspaper called me and wanted to run a story. And I'm like, I don't want you to run a story about my mum. She'd be so embarrassed. So I have to ring them today and just affirm that that's not going to be a thing and it's never going to happen because I don't want that for my mum. It'd be horrible for her. She'd be embarrassed. Okay, what are some good self-concept affirmations? I really struggle with thinking of some. So, darling, you've got to think of what it is that is inside you. That's the problem. I don't feel loved. I'm the most lovable girl in the world. I don't feel chosen because I was abandoned as a kid. I've always been chosen and wanted. You've got to think, well, what was it inside me or what happened to me as a child that's still lingering inside me now? Okay. Think of those things and then affirm against those. If it's defectiveness and feeling not good enough, it could be things like, I am perfect just the way I am. I can't do this wrong. I never beat myself up. I never put myself down. Things like that. Okay? Hang on. Did you write the old one or just forget it? Yes, guys, you can just forget the old story if you really want to, but I advise you write it down or imagine it and then get rid of it out of your mind because you've really got to throw that away. I want you to physically try and throw it away. Oh, Loz, it means like your body is goals, like an hourglass. It's what us teenagers use. Oh, funny. Oh, thanks, darling. Well, I don't feel very hourglassy in this weird outfit, but thank you, darling. Kimberly's goddess video and chosen videos are good for self-concept. Yes, I like her goddess one. I don't like the chosen one, but I like the goddess one. That's very good. I used that once on my SP. I listened to it 12 times before he turned up. Worked a treat. I do beat myself up, but it's a good thing. Gavin. Neville says it's not out of sight, out of mind, but out of mind, out of sight. Yes, if it's not in your mind, it will be out of your sight. Yes, guys. Yes, her goddess one is very good. The goddess, yeah, that's the one. The goddess queen. What do you think of my self-concept went down when I got hotter? Why do you think my self-concept went down when I got hotter? I don't know, because people started seeing your value only as your looks, and then you thought people didn't see the value inside you, the beautifulness inside you instead. And you equated your value with your looks all of a sudden, and you felt shit about yourself? Don't know. Can happen. What's my favourite book? What, fiction or you mean non-fiction, like manifesting book? I seriously rage with my self-concept, I go off. Haha, I probably look crazy in my car, my head nodding. Oh, who cares, guys? Just going to think you're having an argument with someone on the phone or something. I said, what else? The old friend I reconnected with hasn't messaged me back in 5 days. Well, don't worry, darling. Don't worry. Thanks for responding to my comment on your video. You're so helpful. Oh, you're welcome, darling. No, for real, you do have an hourglass body. I thought I was the only one who notices. Thanks, guys. You do know one of my affirmations is people love my tiny waist. That's one of my affirmations. And that indicates I have an hourglass body because I say that's one of my affirmations. So you guys are just reflecting my affirmation, you see. Why do you think I saw that one. Hang on. My SP says we won't talk until his startup goal is finished. He can't distract himself. He says help. Okay, so you've got a belief that because he's doing a startup tech business or something that he's so involved in it, it's his priority. Stop fucking thinking that, okay? Your brain is using any excuse to find why you're not the priority, why you're not chosen, and that's going to be the excuse it uses, and it doesn't matter that it's come out of his mouth, it was your thinking. He's not prioritizing me. He's a workaholic. His work is more important. You've got to stop thinking that. No. I'm his top priority. I'm as important as his job to him. He never wants to lose me. He spends as much time with me as he does on his job. Say things like that. I screamed in my house today, lol, to crying and rampaging. Good for you, darling. Scream it out. My life has been perfect. Everything's been... What? My life? has been perfect. Everything and everyone's been conforming, but I still get so anxious. Well, darling, if you get anxious, EFT tap that shit out. Ho'oponopono that shit. Do some EFT tapping. Even Harry's doing it in the documentary with Oprah. He's doing EMDR, the eye one. He's doing tapping on his chest. Have you noticed that on the previews? To quell his anxiety. Lois, will this live be on the Facebook group? Yes, I will save it eventually, guys. I'm just catching up. I'm probably at the 5th of May at the moment. I'm backlogging. So, guys, if you want to watch any of these lives back, they're in the Facebook group, Subconscious Space Lois. If you're looking for it on Facebook, put the space bar in between. Otherwise, click the link on my bio. All these lives are saved in there. There's like 143 or something lives in there at the moment. Plus, I go live every Friday. Okay, so tomorrow I'll be live in there, nighttime US and morning time UK. All right, and I saved those too. And it's easier to get your questions answered there because there's less people on the lives than there are on TikTok. Oh, favourite manifesting book? Anything by Neville Goddard, darling. Feeling is the Secret's probably the easiest one. Feeling is the secret. Meaning feeling it is done, not feelings. People get that confused. Is manifesting an SP different than manifesting someone you have never met? No, it's exactly the same. Just imagine what you want in them. Whether they be a person you've never met or the person you want, you imagine the version you want. His best friend replied to my story and sister commented on a post, is this movement? They never did. Yes, darling. If people associated with them are talking to you, commenting on your posts, exactly. Yes, it is movement. Absolutely. What time tomorrow morning? I have no idea, guys. That's why you need to follow me. And when you go on the Facebook group, I will warn you when I'm going to go live in Facebook or on TikTok. So if you pin the group as one of your main groups on Facebook, you'll get the notification. And also, when you follow me, guys, do go to the bell notification and go get all notifications. Because sometimes TikTok doesn't send you the notifications that I go live when I go live. Because you never know when, because I do it around client calls, okay? Love Loz Fridays lives, especially with wine. Oh, God, yes, I was a bit tipsy the last one. Isn't feeling it is done feelings? Well, it's not conjuring an emotion. He just wants you to feel like, it's done already. That's the feeling. Feeling of completeness, feeling of completion. That's different than, I feel happy, I feel sad, I feel joyous, he doesn't want you to try and conjure any kind of emotion. He just wants you to feel as if it is done. There's a difference. All right, guys, I've got to go soon because I have got shit to do. Should I do 30 days no contact before I try and communicate with my ASP? The fuck are you talking about? What's that going to do? Manipulating the 3D, that's got nothing to do with manifesting. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's some LOA crap. That's manipulating them, darling. And if you don't work on your self-concept in the 30 days, fuck all will happen. And nothing will change. You're doing that to manipulate them, get a reaction out of them. Can't you just keep them around and then not react? Or do you have zero self-control? And you get triggered all the time and you can't control yourself. If that's the case, well then go so no contact. But hey, while you're going no contact, you better fucking work on yourself or nothing will change when they come back. And they'll just treat you exactly like they did before because you haven't changed. But change you, change them, guys. It's got nothing to do with not contacting them, manipulating them, doing things to them, making them do things. It's all about you. Please get this in your head. All right, guys, I have got to go. If you don't follow me, I go live twice daily. And tomorrow I'll be live in the Facebook group. The link is in my bio, Subconscious Loz, the same name as my account. There's a lovely Q&A forum in there. Everyone is so supportive. You can watch all these live videos back in there. And I go live tomorrow in there. And I have coaching link in my bio too. All right, guys, thank you so much. I will see you soon. Bye. Thanks for joining me.